Hi guys, and welcome to one of my new videos. So as you can see standing behind me, and let me just bring this up close. As you can see, this is the keys to the new Maruti Suzuki Baleno. As in my last video I was talking about the Baleno. So today we'll do a detailed review on the Baleno, and I have the owner as well here. I'll introduce him shortly in this video, and he will give you a few points and his ownership review on how the Baleno is, how it's been performing, and what is his personal view of the Baleno, his driving experience, comfort, and overall mileage and everything.
Start.
Now, the Baleno that I have behind me, this is the Baleno, the Zeta, the second top model from the top. Now, if I ask my cameraman to please come forward, I'll show you the car. Now, as you can see, guys, this is the front view of the car. It's a very pretty looking car, I can say. It is a very luxurious car from the inside. It looks pretty luxurious. This is the side profile. This car is also around 4 meters in length. Now moving to the back, this is the back profile of the vehicle. Let me see, I'll open this up. Let's open the boot. Okay, so there, as you can see, the board opens up with the boot. So, and there's a lot of boot space. At night we have the boot light as well. So the light burns. So in the dark, it actually helps you see what all is inside, and it's easier to adjust and sort your luggage. If I'm not wrong, it's around 200 and something liters of boot space. I'm sorry guys, it's not 2 something. It's around 300 and something liters of boot space. So that's quite a lot of boot space for the Baleno. And Baleno is one of Maruti Suzuki's a bit into the luxurious cars. As you can see, this is the Nexa branding is here. So it's from the Nexa. So now we have the owner of the Baleno with me, and he also happens to be my brother. So let me just introduce him.
Hi guys.
So his name is Vernon Williams. As you know me, I'm Nigel. So he is also by profession a teacher, and he has been owning 3-4 cars prior to the Baleno. So let him give his thoughts and reviews and everything about this vehicle. Now, over to you, one. What do you have to say about the Baleno? How's been your experience with the Baleno?
Well, to be honest with you guys, actually I had very humble beginnings. I owned my first car was a second-hand vehicle. It was a Maruti Suzuki Esteem, if you remember that model. It was loved by many. So that was my first vehicle. I learned my driving on in that vehicle. I set my hands and things like that. And thereafter, the Nano had just been launched. So I bought the Nano.
One of Tata's cheapest cars in India.
Yes.
But trust me, it was a very nice car.
It was said to be the cheapest, one of the cheapest cars, but in reality it was quite different because I paid around 2,13,000 when I purchased the Nano.
Okay.
And it was a wonderful vehicle. I had no problems, but in terms of safety, it was absolutely zero. So because you had to be careful. So
yeah, that's true. It didn't have any engine in front as well.
Yes, the engine was at
the back
of the car.
Right.
But it was a wonderful car. It served me for about 5 years before I exchanged it for the Alto 800, the VXI model. Back then it was the top model. I got a good deal from the showroom and I exchanged it. And I drove that car for about 9 years till recently this year in the month of March 2025 when I exchanged that car.
So it's been around 1 month you've got this vehicle.
Yeah, you can say that it's going to be 2 months soon.
Okay, so you bought your car just maybe a few days or a few weeks before me.
A couple of weeks before you.
Right.
So yeah, switching from the Alto 800 to the Baleno was a big change because that was a 3-cylinder vehicle. This is a 4-cylinder vehicle. That was an 800cc vehicle. This is a 1200cc vehicle. So the difference, the comfort level is completely different. Of course, there is no comparison between the two, but then it was a wonderful car.
What do you have to say about the actually when you since you talk about comfort, the feel in this car, the seats, the seating posture, the how comfortable, how well you fit into the seats, and the overall like the classy level of this Nexa, the
If you see
Baleno.
the designing of the seat, it's very, very comfortable. In fact, it has an arched back, and you go completely sink
It's like
completely into the seats. You see, this has an extended side
right.
here, so you sink completely into the seat. It's very, very comfortable. You've got good space. Though you can raise the seats, or put it down. It's got a lot
Yes,
of
as
room.
you can see, it's
It's got,
quite a lot of
yes,
headroom.
got a lot of headroom, leg room,
Even
for
my
the
dad's at the back. You can see he is 6 foot tall, and there's still headroom at the back for him.
So it's a very comfortable car, fantastically smooth. When we were buying, we were considering either the Baleno or the Wagoner, but we then went with the Baleno. But it was a
Didn't
good
you ever
choice.
consider this other model of Maruti Suzuki just come out with the Baleno? Means not just come
The
out,
Fonks.
but the Fonks.
The Fonks, yes, but I liked the whole design of the Baleno. It has a beautiful look.
This is a bit more longer than the Fonks, I guess.
I'm not too sure on
But
that.
it looks a bit longer.
But yes, it's I liked the design of the Baleno. The Fonks is a little higher than this. It's a little higher than this, but then I'm comfortable with this.
But the Baleno looks a bit more sporty than the Fonks.
Yes, it is. And
the Fonks, no doubt, is a very good car, but the Baleno looks a bit sporty.
I was happy with this car. So it was a decision.
What makes you choose this model? Like this is the VXI.
This is the Zeta.
Zeta.
The Baleno Zeta. After this, we have the Baleno Alpha, which is the top model. But there are minor differences between the two. There's a bit difference of about 80,000 to 85,000 difference between the Zeta and the Alpha. That comes.
The Alpha is the top model, if I'm not wrong.
Alpha is the top model. It comes with a 360-degree camera.
Okay.
You have the fog lights in front. Though this model doesn't come with the fog lights, but
I guess your one has the fog lights.
Yes, I managed to crack a deal with the service with the showroom, and they fix it.
Okay, so you also managed to crack a good deal with them.
Yes, absolutely. In fact, I managed to get a good
so
buyback.
We seem to be good bargainers when we go to purchase a vehicle.
I got a good buyback also for my Alto 800. They paid me 2,15,000. They gave me for my Alto 800 after 9 years of driving, 27,000 kilometers. So I got a good bargain, and I got a discount on this vehicle as well.
So what do you have to say about the mileage of this vehicle?
To be honest with you, this car I have driven it around 1,200 kilometers, and its mileage is far beyond what I expected. I thought it would give me around 16 to 17, but on the highway it's giving me around 21 to 22 on an average.
Since he's saying that, let me just show you this, right? Including highway as well as means the normal road, city. It shows you, if you can see, 18.4 kmpl.
Yes.
So that's including highway and the lanes and the city and everything.
When I was coming here, it was on 21. But after reaching Bandel, there's a lot of lanes and by lanes, so a lot of clutch is used. So therefore, it deteriorated a little bit. But then on the highway, it gives you easily a 22, 23 kilometers per liter.
I guess once it even showed you till 26.5.
In fact, I was very surprised one day when we were driving back. So I reset the fuel, average fuel economy, so to check how much it was giving me. And I was completely surprised when it went up to 29.
29?
29, yes. I had
Do you hear that, guys? 29. Do you believe it?
So I was really surprised. My wife was really surprised. In fact, she took a photograph of the meter in front.
Let me see. If I have that photograph, I'll share it with you guys.
So we were really surprised on that one drive. So keeping all of that in mind, we are very happy with the vehicle. It's very comfortable. It's got a good mileage. It's got a good look. Very smooth drive. And
since you talk about comfort, my dad's at the back. What do you have to say about the comfort at the back? Are you comfortable at the back when you sit?
Comfortable.
Is
lot
it
of leg space, a lot of head space.
So you have a lot of leg space and head space at the back?
Right.
It also has the automatic AC system, so it automatic cooling. It has infotainment system.
This is the automatic AC, right?
Yes.
To turn the AC up, you just lift this up.
Yes.
This is the speed.
Yes, you can increase and decrease.
That's the manual increase.
Yeah, you can increase and decrease the.
And if you want to put on climate control like auto AC, on this is auto.
The auto, that's auto.
If you click this, it then turns to
auto.
As you can see, guys, now it's it's auto.
So
and the breeze, the fan breeze, the wind is actually gone. It's increased a lot because inside the car right now is pretty hot.
yeah, so it's really good, and the infotainment system is also wonderful, and you can navigate.
What about the sound, the music quality in this infotainment system?
It has 6 speakers. This model comes with 6 speakers.
Means four
speakers on the doors and 2 tweeters. It comes with 6 airbags. You have 6 airbags also.
It has 6 airbags.
6 airbags in this car, and you have navigation on the infotainment system.
Since you're talking about the infotainment, so can you just guide us through this?
So you have you can see right now it's connected to my Apple iPhone, so it has Apple CarPlay.
It's all wireless.
Yes, you can navigate. You can click on the navigation and type in your destination, wherever you want to go, and it will navigate. It's wonderful. You have the music here. You can hear this.
I think so. I'm sorry, guys, but this will cause me a copyright. So let's not put the music on.
So
how about the infotainment in overall? Means apart from the Apple CarPlay,
very easy to operate.
Do you press this?
It's very easy to operate.
And these are all the apps.
Yes, it's a touch screen, and you see it's very easy to operate. And
how do you go back to the home screen?
Yeah, you have the home button here. You click on the home button, you go back to the home screen. You have smart voice recognition.
Okay, it shows you your average there as well.
Yes, you have voice recognition. You have the.
I've heard something when you put on your maps on this screen, it even shows up on this screen of yours.
Yes, it also shows in the screen.
It shows you which direction to move on this screen.
Turn by turn navigation. It tells you like you have.
So it shows you on a dual screen, this as well as this.
Yes, it shows there as well. When you have to take a turn at 200 meters, you got to take the next turn. It comes up there on the screen.
Okay, that's fantastic. So how happy have you been with this vehicle?
We're very happy and very, very satisfied with this vehicle, and we have no complaints.
Honestly, guys, I've even driven his vehicle, his car, and being very honest, it's a fantastic vehicle. It's a very, very smooth vehicle. I own the Renault Triber, but honestly, that's a 1000cc, three-cylinder engine, but a petrol engine. But I have no complaints about that. But if you compare it, this is more smoother.
In fact,
when you're driving.
In fact, this is an added information in the recent Bharat stage. Where you have the protection where the cars are given their rating. The Baleno got a 4-star rating at the Bharat stage.
But generally, Maruti has a very bad star rating when it comes to.
These were the earlier vehicles, but the new Marutis, all the new Marutis, starting from the very base model, come with 6 airbags, and they are rated. They get the Maruti Suzuki Swift has got the 5-star rating, and the Baleno got the 4-star rating at the Bharat stage.
So now it even comes with a 4-star rating. So anybody looking to buy the Baleno, this is good news for you guys.
You can check it up online. It's available online. So this is not that I'm just saying it out of because I bought the vehicle. You can check it up. The information is available online. So yes, we are very happy with the vehicle.
Have you been on long drives? How's the long drive been?
Been on one long drive. After about 2 weeks of buying the vehicle, we drove to Mandaraboni and back.
Okay.
But being a new vehicle, I kept it under 80 kilometers per hour. But even then, it gave me fantastic mileage, and it was a wonderful drive to and fro. In fact, you don't feel that hectic tiredness of driving that distance. In fact, it was very, very comfortable.
Yes, actually, but I'm sitting on the seat right now. You can see the headroom is pretty quite a lot, and it's pretty. The seats, if you can see, I don't know whether you can see it. It takes the shape of the body in both sides. It's actually cushioning me off from both the sides. So it's like I'm fitting into the seat, as you can say. So it's a very comfortable posture sitting. And the view, let me just see. I'll show you the eye view. This is the eye view of your driver. So this is exactly how would you see the front of the car. There's another Baleno in front, guys. That belongs to another person in my neighborhood. And this is the exact eye view coming back. This is how you see. If you lift the seat a bit higher, because as there is space, right now there is a lot of space. As you, I'm so sorry. There's a lot of space. So if I'm pretty sure if higher, it will give you the bonnet view as well. right?
Absolutely. It has electrically operated ORVMs, and you can open and close it from inside of the vehicle.
Okay, so it has electric ORVM. So that, so this is for adjustment.
Yes.
And this is for the open and close. Now you can see, guys, it's closed. Let me just take you a bit far. As I press this button,
Down.
you can see it's opening. So with one press of the button, it opens. Now let's press that again. As you can see, it's closed. And it's auto adjust. So yes, it has functionalities of a very good vehicle,
It has
a luxury vehicle.
Wonderful back camera as well.
This has a handrest, the armrest rather.
Got storage space of here as well. You can store some stuff there.
Okay. So it even has the storage. Does the armrest come forward and back?
Yes, it moves forward.
Okay, so if in case you're to rest the arm while driving.
Yes.
That's a very nice feature. This is the
5-year
five. The reverse is on the right side. I'm used to driving the Triber. Since the Triber you have to lift and the reverse is on the left, right at that side.
You
but
have
the Maruti is always the side.
USB charging port here.
Okay.
You have another charging port here,
All right, there's 2 charging ports.
and plus you have one at the back with where the rear AC is.
All right. I'll show you at the back. This is the steering mounted controls. So we have this is for the volume up and down and the modes. Since this is not the top model, not many.
The top model has an added feature here, which is the cruise control.
Okay.
This doesn't have the cruise control. Otherwise, everything else.
Everything else is the same. There are some switches here. I guess this is for the headlight adjustment. This is for traction control. And this is okay. This car also has another feature which is auto cut off. So when you stop at signals, if this is on, what happens? Your car shuts off on its own. It will not. You don't have to waste petrol, right?
Yes.
Basically, as soon as you stop at a signal for some time, it auto shuts off.
It auto shuts off.
So what happens? How does it come on again?
The moment you press the clutch, it's
Okay, you don't have to touch anything. You just press the clutch.
Press the clutch, it comes
and it
back.
moves.
Yes, it comes back.
All right. So you just press the clutch and accordingly put your gear on and it moves.
The engine starts up.
So guys, that is another additional good feature for you guys there. So overall, your overall verdict, if you just had to give it in a short sentence, what would you say? How happy or what would you say about this vehicle?
I am very happy. It's a good family vehicle, and if you are considering a Maruti vehicle, which is a very trusted vehicle, you have workshops every nook and corner. You have spare parts easily available. So Maruti has always been my favorite because of its wide reach of service centers and spare parts availability. So, and yes, they have done wonderfully well with the recent vehicles.
Anybody looking to buy the Baleno, would you recommend?
Absolutely, you can go ahead and buy the Baleno. It's a wonderful vehicle.
So you hear that, guys. He recommends the Baleno for anyone who has a small family, rather even up to 5 people. It's a very comfortable vehicle.
Absolutely very comfortable.
So now, guys, I'll take you around the vehicle. This is from what you've heard from him. I'll take you around the vehicle, show you around a bit the back of it to see how the seating posture is, whether it's comfortable or not. And accordingly, I'll give you an overall view of the vehicle. Just bear with me. So now let me take you to the back of the vehicle. We open this up. So this door opens pretty wide, as you can see. Now, this is how the back is. The seats are. So they have 3 headrests. Even the center, for the center passenger, there's a headrest. And that's a bit smaller compared to the others. But they have 3 headrests, which is a good thing. Let me just get in. Close the door. So they have dual vents for the AC here, for the back people. This is for this side. If you want, you can turn it. And yeah, you can adjust it accordingly. So for people sitting this side, you can turn the vents right till there. So they get it at the door, even like this. So that's a good thing. As well as you can adjust the speed according of the flow, the AC flow. You have 2 USB ports. I guess this is a Type C charging port. As you can see, guys, it's a Type C. And this one, it's a USB A. So that's a good thing. Let me see. I am 5'11", as you guys know, and there is that much of space for my head. So yes, there is a lot of head space. The back also feels very comfortable. The seating, I can say, there is no armrest for this in this vehicle. Does the top variant have an armrest, Varun?
No.
No, the top variant also doesn't have an armrest. So that's the one thing missing in this, but that doesn't make such a big deal. Rather, it's a good thing. It's a good thing to have the armrest, but even without that, it doesn't make such of a difference. At least for me, I don't know about you guys. Many would have their own opinions about that. It doesn't make such a big difference. The hands over here, you can rest your hands for the side passengers at this side. And since this has a leathery finish, it has a soft touch to it. You can see it's got some cushioning as well. So it's very comfortable for the hands. And the button positioning, once you're resting hand for opening the window, it's pretty easy, as you can see. So that's a good thing. We have a bottle holder here, which this is a 1 liter bottle. It fits pretty comfortably. The 1 liter bottle. And there's some more space if you want to keep something. And there's some space over here if you want to keep your phone or maybe some change or something else. Yeah, we also have the handrails. These are the foldable ones. So when you're not using it, it goes back into place. If you've seen that, guys, it goes back very slowly so it doesn't bang. That's a good thing. So Maruti has kept in mind every single detail in mind when they were doing this. We have the light, which is LED. No, this is not LED. This is halogen. Now, what about the front? The front LEDs? No, those are also halogen. We have a dual light in front, halogen. Okay, you press the light in, right?
Yes.
For it to burn. That's nice. Now, this is the back view of the car. Once you're sitting at the back. So people at the back also have a pretty good view of the front. And as I said, guys, this car is pretty new. You can see he still has the plastics on it. So he'll be getting in. You haven't used seat covers as yet, right?
We'll be placing an order for seat covers soon.
Okay, so this is the material. What material is this used on the seat?
Fabric.
It's a fabric, no? It's a fabricated seat. So, but still, honestly, it's pretty comfortable. I can even go right down and sit. I am right low. Even if there's still knee room between this. There's still knee room. So that's a good this vehicle. If I'm tired, if anyone is tired, rather, if you want to sleep at the back, you can easily, comfortably put this headrest a bit lower, and you can have a lovely sleep. And how about the jerks in this vehicle? Is there any jerking? How's the suspension, Vernon?
It's you don't feel the bumps on the road, the small bumps, the little ones. You don't feel it. It's that smooth. The shocks are very, very good.
Okay, so you don't get to feel about the bumps. Means the ride is a very smooth ride.
Absolutely smooth ride.
Okay.
You need to actually drive it to experience it. It's that good.
All right. So he's telling me to take it a long drive. I'll take it on a long drive then. Maybe I'll take it to, which is the shortest distance from here? I'll take it to Mandaramani. Or I'll take it to Diga. Or maybe I'll go to Purulia, the hills, in a short while, in the coming vacations. I'm sorry, guys, we don't have so many holidays. Being a teacher, I don't have so many holidays. So maybe the next holidays, which is the Puja vacations, I'll make him drive my vehicle. I'll drive his. So let's see how it goes. So as for now, this is the overall review of the ownership review, and overall a small other, a review of the Baleno for the Maruti Suzuki Nexa. And this is the Nexa version of it. What about, do you have anything like, are you planning to go upgrade in the future from this car to any other vehicle right now?
No, it's little. I just bought this vehicle, so I'm gonna drive it.
How long are you planning to keep it? Maybe.
Let's see, 10 years, 12 years. I really don't know.
That is a good thing. So you think this vehicle will satisfy you for 10 years?
I'm pretty sure about that.
Okay. Yeah, you've heard it, guys, directly from the horse's mouth. So he'll be easily for the next 10, 12 years. And so let's see how it works. And I'll come back to you guys again, maybe after a couple of months. And since it's pretty new vehicle, I'll come back to you after a couple of months. I'll drive it myself and I'll give you even my thoughts about the vehicle. As of now, I've driven it, but it's not a very long distance, not for long. But even though the short driving that I did, maybe 30, 40 kilometers that I've driven in the city and apart on the highway, it was a very good experience. Without any jerks, as he said. It's a very smooth drive. Anyone looking to go in for the Baleno, it's a thumbs up. You can please, don't have to think. Go ahead. It's a fantastic vehicle. The mileage is good. The suspensions are good. The smoothness, the drive is good. The comfort is good. Everything about this vehicle is actually good. And unlike earlier Maruti cars, it has a 4-star rating.
Now the build is also good.
The build is also good. That's correct. So until my next video, guys, see you. Take care. I'm signing off here. Have any questions, leave it in the comment box. I'll get back to you. I'll try to reply to all your comments. Take care. Bye-bye.